'Twas Frostivus Eve, and all across the map, the neutrals were quiet, their camps left unstacked. We'd gorged on a feast of blue horn and spiced creep, and had just settled in for a peaceful night's sleep. When up on the roof, with a house-shaking thud, a creature had landed and sniffed for our blood. A sword could be heard being dragged across the shingles, then the chimney exploded, and in came King Kringle. His silhouette stalked through splintered debris of branches and cinders where had once been our tree. He righted an armchair, still quietly smoldering, and sat down with 3 sacks he'd been up until now shouldering. "A dark incantation," his hollow voice boomed, like a sepulchral drum being banged in a tomb. "A sack of gifts present, a sack of gifts past, a sack of gifts taken, but often brought back." "Excuse me," I said, crawling out from the rubble. "The gift that I'd like, if it's not too much trouble. Please don't kill my children. Please don't kill my wife. We'd rather you left and just spared everyone's life." He emptied his sack and adjusted his helm. "The first sack of gifts is unknown to this realm. The Nemesis curse, the whisper of dread, the moonlight tiara, and much more," he said. In the ensuing silence, not a lone breath was drawn. I coughed to help jog him. "Well, please, do go on." His gauntleted hand dumped sack 2 on the floor. It was full of new items. Wait, I'd seen these before. "Some gifts I've improved, and some I've deranged. All that need concern you is that they have changed. The Orb of Corrosion, Arcane Boots, Bloodthorn, these and more I have altered since they were last worn." We looked through the items he'd spilled on the floor. "These are lovely," I told him, "but you hinted there's more." "The third gift," he said, as he grabbed his last sack, "is my favorite kind, the gift I take back." "Not Ring of a Killer, please, not Titan Sliver, not Penta-Edged Sword," I sobbed with a quiver. "I'm taking them all," he said with a laugh, "and Quickening Charm, and good old Quarterstaff." 2 sacks were now empty, the third one was stuffed. He grabbed them and back up the chimney he huffed. He sprang to his bone sled and winked a goodbye, then flew from the roof and tore open the sky. And we heard him explain as he left the facilities, "The Tormentor in Roshan shall have new abilities."